Okay, what is going on, CYPRX YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. As always, if you're new here and you're interested in learning about cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, foreign exchange, and how to trade them utilizing technical analysis properly, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Guys, if you guys haven't checked out any of our previous YouTube videos and you're new here, make sure that you guys go do that as well. Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome back to the YouTube page. I hope that everybody had an amazing weekend. I myself did. I went and took the family out to Las Vegas. I've only been there a couple of times. It was quite interesting, to say the least, mainly because I haven't really been out around a big crowd of people like that since pre-COVID. Just because I've been inside hustling, grinding and whatnot. But man, let me tell you what, the world has changed significantly. I've got some interesting stories for you guys here today, some updated XRP news. Mainly we're seeing across the board right now, the majority of the articles on XRP, kind of just briefly going over some technical analysis on the majority of the articles. And the question right now for XRP is, can we retake $1? So I'm going to be going over that today in today's video breakdown. Blessings to you guys all for returning. Make sure that you smash that thumbs up button. Seriously do appreciate the love and the support that everybody shows this YouTube page. And without further ado, let's get started in today's video breakdown. So here for you guys, I just have a couple of XRP articles pulled up just to go and coincide with what I was mentioning, that the majority of the XRP articles that are up to date across the board, we're really just waiting to see whether XRP just pretty much gave us a bull trap, which is what I've been going over on some previous YouTube videos. Was this quote unquote buy the dip opportunity a fake out, or is this going to be the start of a new all-time high rally? Who knows? I've given you guys my personal perspective on that. The fact that I think we need to see another sweep of liquidity from buyers, and I'll go over that here when we get to the technical analysis aspect of things, before we do go higher. So really what we're seeing now in price action is, can we hold above these major supportive regions, psychological levels, whatever it is that you guys call them, via your own technical analysis? We're going to cover that today as well. So this first article from newsbtc.com, we see here XRP seen to regain solid grounds. XRP is now overtaking Cardano and Solana in market cap, and we'll go over market capitalization here in a second. The price of XRP is seen to return to the $1 mark over the next few weeks. So maybe we could see this happen potentially. Again, this isn't investing advice. Maybe towards the end of February, maybe sometime going into March. Okay, we definitely need to see volume and momentum pick up. We need to see buys being placed into the market, and we need to see about a $9 billion increase in market capitalization. I'm going to go over that here for you guys in a second. But market observers said the price of Ripple is seeing an upward trajectory as traders look for bargains in the current trend. The market capitalization has grown recently and should continue to do so over the next few days. So that's what we're going to be paying attention to. If we look at the market cap of XRP right now, we are sitting at rank number 6 on coinmarketcap.com, and XRP market cap is sitting at around 38 billion or 38.1 billion, however you want to call it, right? And so for XRP to return back to $1, we would need to see XRP return to about $47 billion, or $0.8 billion. Let's just round that up to about $48 billion in market cap for XRP to be worth $1. So an upwards of about 25% gains. Okay, so that's what we're going to be looking for here on XRP over the next coming days. Questioning, can we hold the supportive region cutting into the springtime? Can we see a bounce off of some of these supportive regions and they hold above, and then see going maybe into springtime and rally back up above $1 to $1 plus price ranges? Okay. So going over some technical analysis for you guys real fast. Now, again, these are just all speculative. Make sure that you guys understand that, okay? Even in my personal opinion on CoinMarketCap, they don't give us, actual updated on-time data. There's always a lag in information. They're just like indicators, where any indicator is lagging. So just understand, if you're utilizing this stuff, that, there could be a little bit of inaccuracy on the computer generated part of this information being displayed to you guys. Anyways, so going over to this technical analysis aspect on XRP, what it is that I'm looking for. So we know the majority of the headlines, right? They're showcasing, could we reach $1 on XRP? That could be a pop smoke where, the news articles are in tandem with the manipulation that's going on behind the scenes via the SEC litigation and things of that nature that we're all, or at least should be aware of if you're purchasing XRP, what's going on with that, right? Could this just be a buy the news rumor, right? Where the majority of individuals are going to get liquidated, okay? I've told you guys that I think that that's what's going to happen. Now, this, I don't think I've disclosed to YouTube up to this point, but these are my first actual buy limits set on XRP. If we do surpass the 50-cent region, okay, the last level of support that we can visually see in this immediate vicinity is hovering at around where these candlestick bodies close, and that's in between 58 to around 55 cents. Okay, so if XRP does break this region, this is where I'm going to be looking. Again, this isn't investing advice, but to take my own personal buy limits from. I'm not looking to purchase XRP unless we reach this 41-cent region, okay, where I have on a couple of different exchanges some buy limits on XRP, okay? Now, as for the upside, all right, we are collectively speaking at the moment having a hard time breaking this 90-cent region. Now, a lot of these technical analysis, breakdowns will give you guys all of these RSI and blah, 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 and whatnot, and all these indicators that you should be looking out for to cross over. And let's just be logical, okay? What we're looking at on price action currently at the moment, just based off of logic, okay? Right now, current price information has made a new high in comparison to the previous high. However, we are still operating inside of this bearish overall leg from A to B. We're on the higher time frame, i.e. the daily. These are daily swing highs and lows, or weekly swing highs and swing lows, right? So we have to take the higher time frame into perspective always. So collectively speaking, a lot of these news articles will tell you, okay, that we could potentially be reaching back above $1. However, if we do reach back above $1 and do not hold above $1, it could be a liquidity grab above these equal highs, and we could then see the melt off. That could also be another buy trap that takes place, okay? So be mindful of where we're operating at in price right now. Overall, we are in a bearish leg. Now, we have broken immediate structure, so in order for this to be the trend upwards that we want to see on XRP, we need to see these immediate supportive levels hold, and that's just logic, right? Because if any of these break, then we've broken structure and we've created a new low potentially, okay? So that then invalidates this whole entire trade idea. Again, this is just talking about price action. This is logic. So on this way down, this pullback that we could potentially be creating right now in XRP, we need to see price hold above. These are my 3 targets where XRP could rally from if this is, again, this isn't investing advice, the bullish leg that we're going to see take price action up into new all-time highs, right? We need to see price hold first the 72,500 level. If that fails, the next supportive region, in my personal opinion, again, is where this institutional order came into the market. We consolidated and boom, money was injected into the market and price created a new high at around 90 cents. And we hovered around that area for about 4 days before reversing off of that, okay? Third to that, right, is going to be the 58-cent region. Now, this is going to be a level where if, in my personal opinion, on the 4-hour or the 8-hour time frame, we see a candlestick close beneath these lows here, then the market is going to give me a confirmational dump and close below probably all of this liquidity down beneath here, okay? That's going to be my oh crap, where any positions that I still have open on my long leveraged accounts, where I've told you guys I have positions down here in this area at my 55-cent buy limit that was triggered on January 22nd, okay, on my Osprey FX account, I will look to, close those positions fully. Right now, they're operating at around break even, but if price does, potentially start to swing back beneath these lows, I'll start to scale up in my position. So if price does come back to break even, I actually lose in profit. Okay. So these are my bearish targets for anybody that's on YouTube that does follow XRP and wants like a more in-depth breakdown on price action. I know a lot of these, YouTubers out here, they'll just tell you guys they're waiting for RSI to cross over, or they're moving average divergence or whatever the heck. But this is a more firm structural based analysis based off of logic, okay, to the downside. So if that does happen, again, you guys, if you've watched previous YouTube videos of mine, I do think that the market is moving in tandem with previous liquidity in these areas where people bought, and that is why that leg might need to happen. Again, you can watch previous YouTube videos of mine where I've broken that down, but that would be then bearish confirmation that we would need to grab this liquidity to then gain bullish confirmation for the overall macro perspective long term. Okay, because then honestly, it's better in my opinion if that happens, because then long term, okay, it's less likely that it's going to come back down to this area because the liquidity from this area has already been set and taken from the market. Okay, so in the future, we won't have to worry about this as much as we are worrying about it right now, because if we look at where price action is at right now, okay, compared to these lows here, where the market needs, in my personal opinion, to take liquidity from these areas, we're only sitting about 34 bars, okay, on the 8-hour time frame. Whereas if we don't come and clear out that liquidity, okay, and we do rally to a new all-time high, and you're an investor late in this market, okay, and price is hovering at around, you know, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, $2.30, okay? What if price enters into a bear market and comes all the way back down for 4 or 5 years, right? And just drags and drags and drags, and we enter into a bear market, but really it was to clear the liquidity beneath these lows that we failed to do so now, okay? It's gonna suck for people that don't buy this dip, that get caught at the late buying opportunity, but really the macro perspective is still bullish on XRP because this is only $2.30. Again, this is all hypothetical, guys. I'm just explaining to you all, in my personal opinion, why as an XRP investor, it would, in my, again, personal opinion, benefit us for price to come and grab the liquidity beneath these lows and then eject higher. Okay, you guys can agree with me or disagree with me, whatever your personal opinion is. All right, so that's my spiel to the downside. To the upside, if we break above $1.05 and we hold above 90 cents, when we do break above $1, if we do again break above $1, we could see a pullback. Okay, you need to be mindful of the 85 to 86 cent region, where you guys can see we're having a hard time breaking above that now. We've melted back below that. We tried to come back to retest the 85 cent region and we rejected that. And we're looking to see if price is either going to give a bullish fake out, right, and melt back down to the downside, or is price going to dip into this potential order block here in this area on the lower time frame, as order block traders like to call it, whatever the case may be, okay, and see a rally back to the upside. That's what we're waiting on right now. Okay, so let's be mindful on the flip side of these targets, 85 to 90 cents. If we break above these and we hold, we're most likely going to come and surge up into $1 to $1.05 to clear out some of this liquidity. And then we'll be looking to see how the market reacts to the grab of the liquidity above these highs. Does it grab it in reverse and give a nice momentum shift back to the downside, indicating to us that it was a buy trap and the market was just sweeping liquidity above these equal highs? Again, that's logic. That is potentially what could happen, right? We could see the market come, grab the liquidity above these highs, and then dump. That is a possibility. That again is if the $1.05 to $1 to 90 cent region does not hold. If we do break above $1, we need to see a healthy pullback eventually take place. And then we need to see a break and a confirmational hold above $1. That will give us then bullish confirmation to start to look for higher targets above $1. Because if we do break above $1, you're going to get a nice pullback, okay, where price is going to have to prove to us that it wants to hold above $1. All right, and you're going to get a higher low to enter in on, and then you can take the rally higher. Don't buy and FOMO in at, you know, $1.10, $1.05, whatever the price is that does take place if we see that bullish momentum pick up. Again, this isn't investing advice, okay? You guys have to make your own personal judgments. This is just me, again, hypothetically speaking about price action, because this could or could not happen. If you guys like this breakdown, okay, and you guys like me just sitting here talking to you guys about logic surrounding what price could do, okay, there's not a lot of people on YouTube I see do this. I feel like it makes people comfortable, kind of just understand the market a little bit better. That's mainly what these breakdowns will be for. Just so that way you guys can get the vocabulary down, you can have a fluent conversation about what price action is doing and so on and so forth. Make sure that you guys are always studying on and off the charts. Make sure you're studying psychology. Make sure that you're not only studying trading, but you're studying time management. You're studying how to be a more patient individual, how to be a more uplifting individual, helping people around you strive and thrive in their everyday lives, just as you would want somebody to do for you. All right, blessings to you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video breakdown on XRP. Thank you all so much. Take it easy. Don't forget, there's a Valentine's Day special right now that we're going to be holding until next week. You guys can use the discount codes and it'll give you 15% off of the mentorship. Blessings to you guys all. As always, be cognizant, be aware, take it easy, and I'll see you guys in the next video breakdown.